A report out this morning shows thousands of children are injured or killed by furniture that tips over, and the numbers are growing. Consumer Reports tested 24 different dresser models and is calling for a mandatory safety standard. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says tip-over injuries for children under 6 rose by 33% from 2015 to 2016. Anna Werner shows us why Consumer Reports believes the industry standard is inadequate. Anna, I can't watch those with kids.
Right, exactly. It's hard to watch. And there are voluntary standards for dressers, but advocates wanted to know why were so many kids still being injured or killed? Now they and parents who have lost children say the answer is the voluntary standards that currently exist aren't enough.
Just in this little sliver of time, our lives had changed forever.
For Janet McGee, that change came on a Sunday afternoon in 2016 as she checked to see if her 22-month-old son Ted had woken up from his afternoon nap.
I opened the door, and right in front of me, his dresser, I saw on the floor, it had fallen forward. In that split second, I knew he was under there.
The toddler was buried under the dresser drawers. He had suffocated.
His face was purple. His eyes were half open. It was a horrible vision that, unfortunately, I'm still haunted by every single day.
The accidents can happen like this one, seen in a home monitoring video last year, as 2 toddlers climbed onto a dresser, tipping it over. One boy was trapped for nearly 2 minutes, but both escaped uninjured. Many kids aren't so lucky. Government data shows from 2014 to 2016, more than 15,000 children under 18 were injured in tip-overs. From 2000 to 2016, more than 150 children died from tip-overs of dressers, bureaus, or with a TV on top. So Consumer Reports conducted tip-over testing on 24 different dressers, subjecting each to progressively tougher tests, some more stringent than the current voluntary standard. The result, the group says the voluntary standard is inadequate because it still leaves too many children at risk.
Across the board for parents who are trying to figure out which dressers are safer than others, how easy is that?
It's extremely difficult. You cannot judge a dresser, whether it's going to be tippy or not, just by looking at it.
Consumer Reports is now calling for a mandatory standard to protect children. In a statement, the American Home Furnishings Alliance told CBS This Morning it is not opposed to mandatory product safety standards, but said they cannot be easily revised or updated once passed. Consumer Reports says by the numbers, however, most dressers actually passed their toughest test.
Some of them are already doing a fantastic job.
So what you're saying is, look, they all can do that.
It is possible, it is achievable, and it doesn't require extra cost. You can make dressers that are very stable at all price points, at all shapes, all sizes, all heights, all weights.
If you want to see the results for specific manufacturers, you can check Consumer Reports, see also how those manufacturers responded. But if in the meantime, if you're a parent of young children, the answer is right now, Anchor furniture, and not just dressers. Anything you think might tip over. Anchors cost, they say, about $5. You can go to CBS.com. We've linked to the Consumer Reports report, which has detailed information on all these manufacturers.
It sounds so easy to do. That happened to me when favorite daughter Kirby was 2. I'm hoping she doesn't remember it. She pulled the bottom out, stood on it. I had left the room, I thought, for a second. And I heard this big crash, and it was on top of her.
Wow.
And I thought, does the cost of the dresser matter? This was not a very well-made dresser, I believe.
Yeah,
but does the cost matter?
Well, I'm glad she was okay.
Me too.
And that's the thing. No, it doesn't, Gayle. What they found is that you can buy a dresser at a higher price, a lower price, and you are not going to know. There's no way to know, yes, that dresser will fall over, or no, it won't.
Just
really
spend
heartbreaking.
money on the Anchor.
Heartbreaking to hear
Yes.
from Janet, too, who did baby-proof her house.
Right. She's trying to get the word out.
Anna,
now.
thank you.